Language is both a gift and a trap. We use language to express ourselves, to connect with each other. At the same time, language separates us, language divides, it categorizes, it puts the whole reality, the whole understanding of world into separate boxes, and by creating separation, it makes sense of what is happening around us. In this sense, language is limiting. And we begin to look at life only from the lens of language, and that's where the problem is. For example, look at the trees behind me. Before we gave them the name trees, they were just existing here. Now suddenly they are trees. So when they see the tree, it's nothing else. Sorry, tree. It's nothing else but a tree. It's not an ocean, it's not the sky, it's not the earth, it's a tree. So the moment you name it, you use the language, it becomes a thing, not a flow, not a process, not an event in existence, but a thing, as if we froze it in time and space. But in reality, it's not the case, right? But that's what we do to make sense of it. That's what we do to talk about these things. Otherwise, it's hard to talk. And that is why a lot of sages in different cultures, their highest teaching was silence. Because words are all false. Words don't do justice to the understanding of existence. Ramana Maharshi used to say that if you don't understand my silence, I will have to use words to explain to you what this existence is. But all words will be false. The moment I speak, I'm speaking untruth. Because using words to explain existence, to understand the deeper meaning of what is happening here, it is like trying to hold the ocean in a cup. No matter how much you fill, it will only take as much as the cup can take. It cannot fill the whole ocean in it. It is not limited to just other things. We do it also about ourselves. We say, I am this and I am that. This is true and this is false. And by doing that, we do the separation. Who decides when the truth ends and the falseness begins? Or vice versa. Like where do we draw the boundary? That now the truth finished and the falseness will begin. Or vice versa, right? We say, I am consciousness, I am awareness. These are all concepts. These are all ideas. This is not the truth. And we make a mistake, me including, we make a mistake of looking for truth in the words. So when we say truth, even truth is a word. Now everybody has a different meaning of this word. But describing this word truth, or looking for the understanding of what truth is in different scriptures, different philosophies, in different places, it does not take us anywhere, because eventually when we begin to talk about it, or when we are reading about it, or when we are listening about it, it's just words, it's just concepts, it's just ideas and theories, it's just separation again and again and again. And so it is not to be found in words what you're looking for. The words will take you down. It will reduce. In order to make sense to you, the words will, what they will do is they will reduce what is this vastness of this universe, of this existence, and put it into the limited mind that we have, and use the words and concepts and grammar that we have to explain these things. And we keep looking for profound wisdom and profound words here and there, but they're just empty words. If you sit in meditation and you sit long enough, deep enough, you will see that in the beginning a lot of thoughts are coming, a lot of sensations are coming, a lot of concepts, ideas are coming, and they start to disappear. You just sit long enough, hopefully you will experience this if you do it sincerely. You will see that there is no need in your mind, within you, there is no need to have any more concepts. There is no need to have any more words or ideas. There is no need to think about what you're doing while meditating. It's just all being, happening, and the ultimate peace, happiness comes by just being in silence. That is why Ramana Maharshi sat in silence. most of the times. And a lot of people actually came to him and just sat with him and went back in tears and in bliss and happiness. Only a few people who could not really grasp his silence or feel the presence, they needed the words. And that's why he just taught one single thing. Just inquire, who am I? Just inquire, who am I? And that was his only teaching. And that actually is enough to confuse you, to take you into a deeper journey of exploration, because no matter what you point to and say, this is who I am, you are not that. And also that will be just using words again to describe who you are. So what happens eventually is just silence. In silence there is a deep knowing. You don't feel like talking about it, but there is a deep knowing that is much better, much more profound compared to the words that we use. And in that silence, it's not the silence of absence, it's the silence of fullness, it's the silence of completeness. All the words, all concepts, all meanings, all purposes dissolve in silence. You just are. You just be in the silence. There is no need to understand anything in the silence. It's not like you understand everything. There is just no need to. It's not like you get all the answers in silence. All the questions dissolve. Who is asking the question? Who is answering the question? What if all the issues are there because of the questions we've created? So in a way that we've created the problems by using the words. We've created a lot of separation, then we've gotten ourselves confused. We're trying to use the same words to find answers to these confusions, but we are not. Going within, sitting in silence, meditating, being quiet enough to listen to the deep inner knowing, to be that deep inner knowing, not listen to it. Because again, who is listening? You will get to a point, like I'm taking long pauses now, you'll get to a point where you will realize the futility of words. Although we do need these words to go beyond words. We do need, even this sounds like a concept, which is talking against the concept. But then that's the beauty of paradox. That's the beauty of contradictions. Alright, so subscribe to the channel and I'll see you again, and let's continue exploring in this dimension. If you're with me, let me know in the comments. Are you able to feel silence? Are you able to realize the futility of seeking answers in different words and different books? Can you just go within and be what you're looking for? I'll see you.